Hello, I'm Gauri, the Center Head for Treamis Kids. Treamis Kids is an early learning center located in Talgatpura on Kanakpura Main Road. This center is established by the Treamis Group of institutions. We offer kindergarten for the children above the age of 3 years and 10 months, play school for the children above the age of 1 year and 10 months, and our cuddliness daycare program for the children between the age of 1 year and 1 year and 10 months. The kindergartners and the playschoolers have their school till 12:30, and after 12:30 they can be a part of our extended daycare program which runs till evening. Treamis Kids is not just another preschool. The entire learning environment from curriculum to the campus is child-centric. This ensures that the children learn what is appropriate for their age and at the pace that helps them understand the concepts better and develop the skills thoroughly. You must be agreeing to me that childhood is not a race to see how quickly children learn to read, write, count, and so on. In fact, it's just a very small window where the children learn and develop different skills. Again, I would like to emphasize that at a pace that is specific, that is right, and that is subjective for each individual child. That's why we emphasize on taking the children from known to unknown, from concrete knowledge to abstract concept. We integrate life skills into their daily routine of classroom. We facilitate them to distinguish between good and bad, right and wrong. We do not discipline the children. Rather, we monitor their behavior and modify it whenever it is required. We believe that discipline is not something that somebody can externally enforce onto the children, but it should be something that is coming from within. If I have to put the things in a nutshell, I would say that we emphasize on the wholesome growth of the children that balances their social, emotional, and intelligent quotient as well as the motor skills. We let the children be children. They have a habit of imagination and we nurture it. And we believe that these little Treamisians will take this imagination to the implementation in their later stage of their life. So welcome to the world of Imagineering.
Hi, I'm Nisha. I'm the Academic Coordinator at Treamis Kids. The pedagogy of Treamis Kids is inquiry-based, which emphasizes on the practical applications. Over here, the teachers are called the mentors. The mentors teach 50% of the time. The remaining time, they facilitate the child learn. Children, they go to the experts area to take lessons. So the children are not confined within the classroom all the time. They go to the art gallery to take art lessons, music corner to take music lessons, to the histrionic corner to listen to the stories, to perform the role play, to watch the puppet show. Let me give you an example over here as in how we inculcate the musical skills in a child. When a child is plucking the tuned teeth of a steel comb and making the sound of music box, here typically we are not talking about how a child is singing or playing the musical instrument. Rather, we are triggering the senses of the child. Learning at Treamis Kids happens in a loving and caring atmosphere which creates the sense of belongingness. We need to understand that no child is weak. We need to facilitate them in such a way that they believe that each child is unique, different, and magical in his or her own way.
Hello, I am Sukanya. I am the Admin and Relationship Manager of Treamis Kids. You know, there is an intrinsic tendency of children to explore new things in and around. But in reality, often they are constrained with the limitation of space in their houses and apartments. And I'm very sure that you being parents would not want to send your children to a very constrained kind of a setup in school where there is a limitation of space in the classrooms and the play area. Here I would like to focus that Treamis Kids is a very child-centric campus where we have boundary-less classrooms. The whole objective is to facilitate a child to really experience what a boundary-less space is and to involve them in activities in open areas. So what happens is a child can, easily rock and roll and stretch in the nature's cradle. It also triggers their imagination skills a lot. I would also like to emphasize that, along with this curriculum system of learning, we completely focus on self-learning and not on teaching. By the way, there is a good news for moms and dads where you'll be excited to know that we have Cuddly Nest Daycare program, which is meant for children who are too very young to join Treamis Kids preschool. We also have the extended school program for our playschoolers and kindergarteners who can be with us beyond the school hours. So in addition to the, to involve them in constructive activities, we involve them in a lot of other things which really enhance their overall learning process. There is a very significant thing here. The daycare program, what we have is not a typical tag daycare what you see around nowadays. It has a unique blend of activities which combines a child's instinct, interest, perception and practice.
Hello, this is Mrs. Manjula Mande, Treamis Principal and Head of School. Treamis focuses on holistic development rather than teaching just the core subjects. It inculcates the universal value of teamwork, respect, responsibility, ethics, etiquette, empathy, and service mind set in children. The learning environment is stress-free here. Life skills are integrated with the curriculum. The advantage of starting the preschool in Kalgatpura is that the child can continue the learning journey in Treamis, which is just a 28-minute drive from Kalgatpura. At the same time, the child gets an exposure of international curriculum along with academics, sports and performing arts. You have heard from the enablers, Ms. Gauri, Nisha and Sukanya. What they have mentioned is just the tip of the iceberg. One has to experience the ambience to understand the unique atmosphere at Treamis Kids. In this regard, I invite you to visit the center. Please do contact Gauri and Sukanya if you need further information. Sukanya will facilitate the admission process for your children. Well done.